Oh my God. You know, sleeping for 2 hours from 2 to 4 and then you're awake.
Yeah.
Sometimes you sleep at 1, at 3 you have a paper. Oh my God, high school.
Oh, wow.
But we thank God we are done with that.
Amen.
One of my plans was involve myself more in ministry at church. What else? Travel, like she said. I also love traveling. Though the reality, I haven't traveled. We also... The job was also part of the plans. Yeah, the highly paying jobs, as if we are qualified. Oh my God. And then also being on phone without any restrictions, having your phone 24/7. You know, at school, boarding time, no phones during boarding.
Yeah.
But now you have your phone 24/7. Yeah, basically those were the plans.
Okay, now let's come back to reality.
Oh my God.
And let's help the Form 6 students. What is the real reality that is happening now in VAC? We can start with you, Momo. Yes.
Okay, let me go first. The reality, the jobs are not there at the moment.
Why are you discouraging the viewers?
Okay. One thing you must have in mind as you come out of school, volunteering is one of the things that is there. Yeah, be ready to volunteer, guys.
Yeah.
If you just wish for that well-paying job without getting this volunteering job that is giving you that training and the experience, guys, it might not be there. Me, I'm telling you. But then you can get those jobs of 100 or even 50. Yeah, apart from the volunteering ones. And then, of course, the phones. Yeah, you will have the phones. You will be free from the stress of books. But one thing, you must learn to cultivate your relationship with God. Build it more. Temptations are out here. If you're not strong with God, you won't manage. That is it.
Wow, that's so beautiful. Yes, please, Dorcas. Tell us the reality. The reality.
The first thing, that first reality that they should know. They're like Malalaga High School. Gakomeyo.
Kademu, please repeat it for them. Repeat it for our viewers.
Malalaga High School. Mugalekeyo, Musomero. When you come outside this side where we are now in VAC, things are different. No one cares, boy. Okay, they would judge you, but no one cares. Boy, Sotia, like Mboa Malalago, we are from this class. No one cares. The other thing is jobs. There are those lucky ones that will get the jobs. That is true. But if you don't get a job, it doesn't mean don't do anything. Stay home and do what? No, the truth is you can volunteer. You can do anything. You can help in church. You can help around the village. You can do something. Don't stay home. The other thing is phones. We like social media so much when we are still in school. Right. But the truth is that is useless. Okay. When you come, that is just useless.
Okay.
The truth is you will have your phone. You'll be spending money on that phone, but you won't be earning. Where would you get the money? Those will be temptations already you're calling for. So reality is this side, outside, it's not like school. Free things like your mom giving, okay, the parents still provide, but there are some limitations. You will be like, no, like maybe let me consider my siblings. Like I'm the child, what? But it's not like that. Outside, you know that my mom doesn't have school fee. Okay, doesn't have enough money to buy for me this shirt. Let me be patient. Not let me get away, which might lead to temptations.
Okay, as we come to Jaira, our dear viewers, I'm already enjoying this, ladies. We have our numbers on the screen. You can please call in and ask the ladies some questions, or you can contribute. Maybe you're a vacist. Maybe you are in campus and you would want to advise us. Any of your views or comments are welcome. And we are also on our social media handles. So please, you can leave a comment and we will be glad to read and give you feedback. Thank you. Jaira, tell us.
Thank you, Aunt Sarah. Real fact is, ask God what you should do. To Malage, to Allah. Like without him, toyina kyosobola kola. Another thing about jobs. No connection, no job. That's what I can say. Truthfully, yeah. I've seen that for several times. So you
You
should
say
just...
it in a very sad way.
I know. I'm saying this in a very sad way because many of my friends that finished school with me, they're like, we are having no job.
Yeah.
No job. At times they'll be like, can you please send me 20,000?
Oh dear.
Like, teba naba kunsasula. Maybe when they pay me, I'll also toss you. No, we should be like, be patient while you're going to join the world. Just be patient. Tomalaga papila chintu, because chintu okuletera obuzibu. Yeah, that's what I can say.
Okay, you've reminded me of a story. I remember when I was in my senior 6 vacation, one of the things that I prayed to God was like, God, give me a job, but I'll give you the first fruit. It was my first time to work. I got the kamane, but then I forgot about God. And yeah, like seriously, I forgot about God. I wanted this new hairstyle. I wanted to use this money for everything. And I remember after eating the money, I cried. And I was like, God, I've disappointed you. So jobs. If you pray and God gives you a job, please make sure. And from that day, I've always given my first fruit for all the jobs that I've gotten because it was more like a lesson. But anyways, my other question would be about purity. You girls are beautiful. Where you move there. There must be some... You know what I'm talking about. So how are you keeping yourselves? Let's talk about that. How are you keeping from temptation? By the way, do you even have boyfriend? All those things. Please tell us and advise the people out there on purity. Anyone can start. Jaira, I think you're the superstar.
I can say purity. Purity. It's something very complicated. You pass by, Kasmo, you walk. You hear, you board a judge, someone's like, Odi mulungi. Toina kubela na musajja.
Wow, that's
like,
the reality.
And you're like, newe mbela naye taina kya nyamba. Yeah, I have my God. He can provide each and everything. As well, I have my parents. Not only parents, I have my American parents. Okay. I have my pastors. Yeah.
Okay. So how are you keeping yourself? I want practical ways. Because we are helping people there. This is a national TV. Practical ways.
Practical ways. I just prevent them.
How? Tell us, please. Tell us.
You can come in my DM, mukwano. Ngolesa malala. Biti Jaira, you're so beautiful. What? I don't give you a damn. Nkulekela ku blue tick. No, Kuba. I don't pick up your calls.
Okay.
Chichi obogendo kungambe chipia. I know I'm already beautiful. I was created in his image.
Yeah.
Much as I'm slim.
You're still beautiful. Yeah. Yeah.
Enough is enough. Yeah.
Okay. Yes, Dorcas. Thank you, Jaira.
When we talk about purity, that is something important. I'm like I got chance to study about purity when I was in high school.
Oh wow.
Yeah, that was given. That chance I got. And when it comes to temptations, out where we are right now, people some they think we are ready for marriage. I don't know. People think we are ready for marriage. We've just finished senior 6 also.
Okay.
Anyway, but basically, let me even be specific, to every girl, know your standards. A man can't just come to you and say, give me your number, and you are like, have it. Why would he have a reason? He should have a reason, and a good reason why. He's not your parent. He's not your friend. Like someone just like, mpaku number. That doesn't work like that. You have to have a basic reason why he should take your number. Then, secondly, you have to know your standards. Girls,
please talk about that so well. What are even standards? Break it down for us.
Standards is, okay, your limits, maybe. Let me call them limits. Like, girls, just know you're beautiful. And even if someone tells it to you, just say, I already know. Because we already know that we are beautiful. But have those standards, and like, my education comes first. Have priorities in life. Like,
that's good.
What if you get for me, I first think that comes in my head. What if I get pregnant? What if I get sick? What will I tell my parents? How will I tell the church that now I've already messed up my life? Just keep pure. Keep yourself. Keep that dignity. Like, I don't even know what to say, but just
You've
keep
said
pure.
it all, honey. Thank you. Yes, Momo.
What an interesting topic.
Indeed.
Purity. Virginity. When we talk about
that.
purity.
Yes.
Virginity is key to both girls and boys. But I'm now speaking on behalf of the girl child.
Yes.
Girls, you need to keep yourselves pure. That virginity needs to be kept for your man you get in marriage. Many of us take it for granted. You say, I won't get pregnant. I might not get sick. But that virginity, you really need it.
Yes.
And then, when we go to the practical ways of how we keep pure, first of all, you need God to help you out. Temptations are real. And we are human. We won't say we are very spiritual. People that say, they end up messing up the most.
Yeah.
But you must know you are human, accept that, and then fall before the Lord. Ask Him to help you, because we are human, temptations are there. And then have your principles as a person. If I have principles and I say, like she said, I'm not giving my number to everyone. Of course I won't give it to everyone. But if you're this, oba mbayite chisa. Oba mbayite chi, oba chisa chinji. Ochisinga necha yesu, I don't know. But some of us, I just don't know how we see things anyway. We should have a different paradigm for everything. The perspective in which we see things. Not every person has to have your number. Not everyone has to come to your DM and speak to you. Not everyone has to be your friend. You know? We see people that come to our lives, and you're so sure this man wants nothing apart from dating with me and then sleeping with me, but you still keep them around. Why? Why would you? Girls, keep pure. That's what I can say. And the boys as well.
Oh, wow. Yes, even the guys. This is so, so important. And Maureen touched a very, very sensitive topic to do with virginity. Do you know that there are girls that are still virgins? Do you know that there are boys that are still standing pure? Let me tell you, this is something that most people are putting down, but virginity is still pride. I'll repeat, virginity is still pride. So let's keep on. If you're keeping yourself, keep keeping yourself. Because when God asks you to do something, it is for your own good. Ladies, I'm enjoying this conversation. Let's talk about career choices. How did you find out the career that you wanted to do now? Can I repeat the question? Yeah. You know, like how we are young and we're like, I want to be a doctor, I want to be a lawyer. And then you reach senior 4, biology, math, you know, like all those things. Then after you reach senior 6, so let's talk about career choices. What are you even going to do at university? And how did you settle at that? Jaira. Okay, Doctors, please go first. Jaira.
When it comes to my career choice, I don't know. Maybe my mom declared it when I was still young.
Okay, okay.
I've never changed the career since I wanted to become a doctor, and I still want to become a doctor.
Did you qualify?
Yeah, I
Oh, wow.
qualified. so
Congratulations.
thank you.
Dr. Docus. Uh-huh.
So, but when it comes to careers, maybe some things are based on passion, what you want. So maybe basically at first I wanted to become a doctor, general doctor. I had non-specialized. I'd okay, just felt bad seeing people sick,
Yeah.
and I felt it's like a calling to me. I should really be a
that's good.
doctor. So now when it comes to being a cardiologist, this one is funny, but I just watched it from a movie.
Okay, okay. Please
I
tell
just
us.
felt I can't recall the name of the movie, but I just felt like there was this girl, she had problem, then they needed her transfer. So the way the doctor was, the stress, I felt like, yeah, that's what I want to do. Yeah, so that's how maybe I ended up in my career desire, but yeah, it's all good.
Wow, congratulations, doctor. Yes, Momo.
Well, like I said, I want to be a pediatrician when I specialize, that medical world also. But growing up, I wanted to be a neurologist. But that wasn't actually my passion. I realized later on. Yeah, when you're in, let me say, nursery, P1, P2, we'll say doctor.
Yeah.
Then as you grow up and you get to know there's that part of specialty and whatever. So I used to have people I grew up with, and they usually said cardiologist and neurologist. So I was like, neurologist, the brain, cardiologist, the heart. I'm like, let me go for the brain. But I didn't really understand. I didn't really understand what it was to me. But then when I joined high school, with a passion, and the more you get to know yourself, you understand your strengths, your weaknesses, what you love and what you don't love.
Right.
You realize you might not be able to open someone's skull, operate the brain, put the skull back together. You get? So
We are trying to get.
so as you choose the career, passion is key, but you also have to make a self-evaluation. Am I really fit for this? Is my strength really there? Am I weak in this point? Is it required for the career I'm choosing? And of course, you also ask God. God, is this the field you want me in? Or you're calling me for some other field?
That's
you know?
good. That's good.
And then, as you plan, He establishes, as long as you align yourself in His calling. Yeah, that's it.
So, what are you going to do?
Yeah, at university, I'm doing a medical-related course that can lead me into a master's in pediatrics. So it's not only one course. Medicine and surgery is one of them. There's dental surgery and some other courses you can do. But then the pediatrics thing is at master's level. So, yeah, that is it.
Okay, these girls are not only beautiful, but they are also smart. Yes, Jaira. Please tell us.
When I was young, you know, you always have those thoughts. You see a plane passing, then you're like, bujja kukyalum nga nze akola mu nnyonyi nga ntudde. Yeah. So when I was young, I had that passion for working in a plane. Yeah. I always, in O level, I always watched those videos of those flight stewardesses. And I was like, they're all like me. They are slim. They can move this side, where, there. Oh my God. I was like, God, can I really do this? Reaching in A level, I was given a combination of HLD. I resorted and to be a lawyer. Yeah. Oh, things did not go well. I was like, no. Passion, traveling. Passion, working in a plane. Passion, this and this. So I was like, no. I have to work in a plane, come sunshine, come rain. No matter how many words people say. My parents are like, how many planes are in Uganda, Jaira? I was like, he who started a good work in me will bring it to accomplishment.
Amen.
Jaira neda to take away. My sister was like, you need to go in for IT. I was like, sisobola. Banji bamugwidide. Sisobola. Ho! Ne nekalaka sao biti. Ojaku kakana. I kept quiet. Someone was like, Jaira, I think you need to go to tours and travels. I was like, tours and travels. I love traveling. Can I join tours and travels? Still, it's all about this and this, moving up and down, stuff like that. I was like, okay. Coming back. Jaira, but after finishing tours and travels for 3 years, you can go in for air ticketing. I was like, I was like, okay. Have to be in for tours and travels. But getting a career is something very complicated because you get very many, I don't know, disappointments.
Yeah.
Many people out there always are like, ebyotojja bisobola. Okologo mulimo ino kubeera ne connection. No gamba kati mukama nkole ki. You feel disappointed. You feel so small. Oyanga n'ebyokusoma batokyagala kubiddamu. It's only enough to take your trust in God. Show it to him that God, I want to do this. May you give me the wisdom, knowledge, and understanding so that I can fall into for this. Yeah, and so.
Wow, thank you so much for that. We just have a few minutes left, ladies, but I wanted to ask 2 more questions, but let's answer them quickly in like a minute. The results that you got, is it what you expected? And how can those people be prepared for results? Is the work that you put in, did it pay off? In a minute. Yes, Maureen.
Can I start?
Please start.
Oh my God. And I was writing my examinations. It was history on the first day, history and mathematics. So history 3, I expected a D1. Coming to history 1, I wasn't a good performer in history 1. Because my teacher could always make us sleep. You'd reach an extent you start dodging the lessons. Yeah. She has come to teach, Madam. See what did a man you can so careful of me.
You're the one who dodged the
I know. Coming history, I scored highly, which I even didn't expect.
Okay.
Personally, I didn't expect something like 9 with 2 principal passes. I didn't expect that. I expected to get something like 17. I expected to perform so highly. Probably I got a pulse on my eye before even the examinations came back. I was at my school working. Examinations came back. The first one had 20. People are shouting. We are shouting. I was like, oh my God.
Maybe I have 17.
How many did I get? I even got a running stomach.
Yeah.
What of the fact? Melody came. She was like, Jaira, ofunye meka. Okay. She was like, ofunye meka. Like, simani na kumanya. Had to rush to Sarah's place. Kumanya Sarah ofunye meka. The simani na zenfunye biti. I was moving to Isaac's. I was like, I've seen your results. You've performed like Zikumalabumas. I was like, teacher, how many are those? Has something like 9, 2 principal passes. You have all the 2 subsidiaries. Remember, teacher, I'm not so happy with that. When I called my mom, I was like, I'm not so happy with that. But I thank God for that because I have it.
Amen. In just like a minute, let's hurry up. Time.
I won't say zenafuna zali disappointing to me anyway because I remember what
science says.
BCM. That
you 2 girls are doing BCM, right? Okay.
Zenafuna basically they are not disappointing. I got 12 with all principal passes, so I was happy. because stories as alizive mabegeyo. My performance was full of excuses whenever I took the report card home. That I thought, maybe even when the results were coming back, I was at work and I work with my dad, but I even didn't tell him results are coming back. But I was so scared. He was trying to talk to me, but for me, I was so scared. Yet I never wanted to tell him the results are coming back. Now, I have a friend somewhere was like, Lucas, results those labi. And I'm notice enough full money. You be watching, and you tell me when. You tell me when the the results are out. Then he told me the speaker is done talking. That the minister of education is done speaking. I checked the results, put my phone down because I was so nervous. Then my dad was behind me. Afterwards, I saw a message you named. So now the most scaring thing, you first see result code 5. That thing is scaring. You know, please
Change it.
change. Please change
It looks
it.
like 5 points.
You guys, you will kill us one day.
You neighbor's hand. I'll cry.
I got so scared. Then I saw, Then I was like, no, it's impossible. My report card has been bad, but it can't be bad to this extent.
Yeah.
Then I checked back. I had passed. I almost shouted. My dad was like, what's wrong? I told him results are bad. I was like, that's why you've been like that the whole day. And I was happy with my results, and I thank God, because for me, I have one story. You guys you shouldn't give up, and you shouldn't be there thinking you will fail.
Yeah.
That testimony I have in biology paper 2, I never knew that number for 40 marks. Just no.
Is
But
it the one for the rat?
The one for the graph.
Oh, okay.
Guys, you can still pass with the section B. I passed biology where I got a C, so you can still pass with that section B. Just read hard.
Amen. Momo, just in a minute, please, before we
Okay.
conclude.
Exams. Well, me, I checked the exams myself. I was brave enough, though in Form 4 I wasn't brave enough to do that. But A-level, well, I prayed to God to give me peace of mind and confidence in myself. Well, the mocks didn't go well.
As always.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I got a bit disappointed, and also doing the papers. Like, guys, you get out of the examination room and you want to tell everyone what has happened in there.
Yeah.
But it's between you, your God, and the paper. And the person that will be marking you. So I'm grateful to God for what I got. I got 16 points. Yeah. I won't say I was disappointed. That is what the Lord brought. And I'm grateful for that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wow, these girls are smart. BCM 16, it's something else. And, 13, and Jera, like, this is just so amazing. So I think we've come to the end of the show. I didn't want us to finish. Yes, and really, it's been so insightful. It's been great. A lot of laughter. And next time, maybe when we come back, we'll talk about your anticipations about campus life, because I know you are ready. So my prayer to you and all the people out there is that you may keep your values, because campus life is kind of different. But if you stay on track with the values that you have, you will surely make it. So from us to you, we love you so much, our viewers. Thank you. And we say bye and good night. Blessings.